Hello, what is up everybody? In today's video, I am bringing you guys the ultimate beastly point guard, okay? Now, today's point guard has 99 speed, 99 acceleration. He's going to have an 80-something 3, contact dunks, very good defense, high badge points. This build is an all-round beast, okay? So, all I ask you guys to do is leave that like the same for 100 likes of the video, share the video to everyone in the 2K community, and hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Let's try to get to 52,000 subscribers by the end of next week. I know you guys could do it. All links in the description to my socials, my Twitter and Instagram and my Twitch. Make sure to follow me, and let's get straight into the video, bro. Alright guys, now this is how to create this build that I have found out, okay? I had a friend hit me up and tell me how to make this build. Now it is a point guard. I'm going to go right-handed because I think right-handed is better. A lot of people have been saying that left-handed players don't shoot as well as right-handed players. It may be a myth, but in earlier 2Ks, people were saying that left-handed players were better. So we'll see in this 2K. But I use left-handed and right-handed players, and I do think that left-handed and right-handed doesn't have that much of a difference, but people are saying right-handed is better. So next we want to go to the pie chart, which is the pure playmaker pie chart. Now, with this pie chart, okay, you may just see it as just being a pure playmaker, but with this build, as you guys can see, you can have an 86 close shot and 79 drive and dunk, but if you do it right, you can get contact dunks at 99 overall, which could also be an absolute demon as a player. You get a higher three ball, you're going to have a 99 speed and everything, so you're going to have skill breakdown of that. Now, with the physical profile, okay, you can either have the 95 speed, which gives you the 99 speed and 99 acceleration, which I actually chose for myself, or you could get the one with the 88, or is it the 88 vertical with the 94 speed, 92 acceleration. Now, it's up to you. It's just personal preference, but I personally went with the 99, so I get 99 speed, 99 excel, and I get a high vertical and a pretty high strength. So that's the physical profile I went with. Now, I went with max close shot, max driving layup, and max driving dunk. So I have a total of 11. So then I'm going to upgrade my standing dunk to a 31 to give me 12 finishing badges. Remember, I'm a legend, so I have 22 finishing as that is. With that, you got a high close shot, you got a high driving layup. With this, I'm going to get contact dunks at 99 overall. I think you get contact dunks at 84 when you hit 99. You have an 84 and 85 contact dunk, which is contact dunks. 85 gives you the special contact dunks like the flashy ones, but 84 gives you this normal pro contact dunks, which you can use. Next, we're going to look at the shooting, which is this 80 midi, 83, 85 free throw. Then I'm going to go to a 65 post fadeaway. So then we have a total of 14 shooting badges, with a nice 75-3, as it's going to upgrade when I touch my wingspan and height and all that sort of stuff. But with the 14 shooting badges, that's a lot of shooting badges. You get more than a two-way slashing playmaker, which this build is better than a two-way slashing playmaker in my opinion, because you're faster. Your finishing is just a little bit worse. Your defense is not as good, but it's only like, who cares? If you're good at defense, you don't need them extra defensive badges, the extra defensive attributes. I'm sorry. It's the defensive, like you get, I'm going to show you defensive badges you get in a second, but 14 shooting badges, which is not bad. So I have 20, I have so far for my legend builds, 22 and 24. Now for the playmaker, you have a max ball handle, which you have a 99 ball handling at 99. And then went with an 85 passing accuracy. So we have 23 playmaking badges. Now with 23 playmaking badges, you can get a lot of playmaking badges, okay, with that. But if you're a legend, you get 33 playmaking badges, which is a hell of a lot of badges in this game. With a 23, you can get a lot of Hall of Fame. So you can get 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. You can get 5 Hall of Fame badges and 1 gold badge. That's your quick first step, your handles for days. I'm going to show you in a second what you get. But then for the defense, we're going to go max perimeter, max lateral, max steal. Then we're going to have a 40 block. And then we're going to have a max defensive rebound. So we have 10 defensive badges. 10 defensive badges for a point guard is a lot of badges. It's probably the max you will need. And I'm going to have, so to round it up for my legend build, I'm going to have a 99 speed, 99 excel, 22 finishing, 24 shooting, 33 playmaking with 20 defensive. Now listen to that. That's a lot of badges. And the stats are really, really good. Okay, so we have a little bit of a look again. So as you guys can see, there's you get contact dunks at 99. You're going to have like a 80-something 3 ball at 99 as well. A 99 ball handling. Your defensive is going to have like an 80 steal, 80 lat, 80 perimeter lock defense at 99. Like, that's insane. So we're going to have that. Now, the body shapes is personal preference. Again, remember that. I'm going to go define. That's what I go with everything. Now, I would have went with 6'6", but with 6'6", you lose a lot of ball handling. So I went 6'5" with my build. look at you get. You get a +1 to your driving dunk, so you have an 80 driving dunk. At 99 overall, you're going to have contact dunks. Imagine that, man. Like, I haven't touched the wingspan just yet. Interior defense is pretty low. You got a high defensive rebound, you got a 3-ball of 75, but now with the weight, I played around with this a lot, and I went 190 pounds personally for me, so I don't lose any acceleration or any strength. So I want to have a little bit of strength. I think that 190 pounds, which would be good, because I want to be able to drive, I want to be able to play defense, I want to be able to shoot, I want to be an all-round demon, okay? That's why it's the fastest player in the game, 190 pounds. Now with the wingspan, I'm going to go 2 above minimum. Now the reason I'm going to go 2 above minimum instead of minimum wingspan, now minimum wingspan, you're a playmaker, remember that. You get stripped pretty easy with T-Rex arms. If you go +1, you don't lose anything. Like, you don't gain. But if I went +2, I lose a 1 mid-range. What's really 1 mid-range? It's really nothing, man. So, that's why I went 2 above minimum wingspan for the wingspan on this build. Next, we went with the takeover, which I chose playmaking. Personal preference, once again, for the takeover, I went playmaking. Now, when I choose the playmaking takeover, it gives me a slashing playmaker, which is Ja Morant, Jamal Murray, or Derrick Rose. Now, we're going to test the build and show what badges to personally equip for this build. And I'm going to show you my build I've upgraded him so far in the park and have a little bit of a look-see at him, okay? So, once this loads up, of course, because you know it takes a long time, but while we're waiting for that, leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you are new. It'd be greatly appreciated. Now, we're going to go for the finishing badges. You want to have your contact dunk. You want to have your Giant Slayer bronze, your cross key scorer. I made a video on that, link in the description. You want your consistent finisher. You want your acrobat. You want your fancy on silver. Then you want your slithery. And then your relentless. Now, I would personally just go like this with my badges. So, all around, they are really good badges. You know, cross key scorer is overpowered. You need contact finish, you need fancy footwork, you need both of them, but you can put fancy a little bit down a little bit, and you want to put relentless or giant or slithery up and one more, go ahead. But I think that's the best badge spread all around for finishing. Now for the shooting, all you want is quick draw. Now personally, I think quick draw silver might be better. My personal preference again, I do think quick draw silver is better, but I'm going to go gold for now. Range extender, hot zone hunter. With the last 5, I would go hot start and then silver green machine. And then the last 2, you can either get Deadeye and Volume Shooter, or you can just get Volume Shooter Silver. I'll probably just go with that badge spread, which is pretty good. You got your green machine, you got your hot start, you got hot zone, green range, you got your quick draw. Put it down to silver. You want to put it on like Deadeye Silver or Volume Shooter Silver. It's personal preference. Now for the playmaking badges, as I said, you get handles for days, quick first step, space creator. You want unpluckable silver, tight handles. You want your ankle breaker. You want your bailout and you want your needle threader, but you can't have them all. So what I was thinking right here is have this gold and needle threader there. So then you have ankle breaker. Now, reason I didn't put Dimer, okay? Dimer has been debunked. I'm going to make a video on it later, but I'm going to have a full in-depth video on this. I'm going to tell you why Dimer's not the best, but I'm not going to tell you right now. I had to make a full video on that one, so leave a like if you want to know why Dimer is not as good as it is. Like, they've done something to it after patch 12, and I really think that they need to play around with it. Now, defensive badges, you want your clamps, you want your intimidator, you want your interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket, and now you can have bronze, bronze, bronze. You don't really need pick dodge, you can have that and that if you really want, or you can have this and then rim protector or chase down artist. It's just personal preference, but I'll probably just go with that for the defensive badges. So they are the badges, and that is the build that we're looking at today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go show you my build in the park now and show you how good it looks, okay? Let's go straight into the park and have a look at my new build. As you guys can see, I've got a lot of builds. He's an 82 overall. Let me load and I'll see you once I load into the park. Okay, guys, now this is my build. As you guys can see, he's currently an 82 overall slashing playmaker with takeover. Now I'm going to show you what I've done to him so far with my badges. Personally, I have got 10 finishing badges. There's the finishing badges I chose. I went with cross key, giant, contact, fancy, and consistent with slithery. And then for my shooting badges so far, I've got catch and shoot, Deadeye, hot zone, range, quick draw, and volume shooter so far. Then I've got playmaking. I've got my ankle breaker, bailout, handles, quick first step, space creator, and unpluckable. And then I've also got my clamps, intimidator, pickpocket, pick dodger, and interceptor for my badges so far. And so far on my build, I can get him to a currently, but as you guys can see, this build is very, very, very good. As you guys can see, I'm going to have a high 3 at 99 overall, a high defensive at 99 overall. Like, look at the defense. Like, I'm going to put +5 to all these in a second. I have to upgrade. I'm going to be 87. So we're going to have a 91 close shot, a 91 driving layup, an 85 contact dunk, which is contact layup, driving dunk, I mean, which is contact dunks. We're going to have an 86 midi, an 82 three ball. An 82 three ball, man, that is incredible. We're going to have a 99 ball handle with a 90 passing accuracy. We're going to have a 80 perimeter defense, 79 lateral. We're going to have a 77 steal. And our defense is going to be high. Defensive rebound. I'm going to show you what my defensive rebound can get if I can get it all the way up, which is a little bit of a play around, but right there, an 85 defensive rebound, which is incredible, man. With 99 speed, 90 excel, we have like an 80 vertical, which is incredible, man, for this build. But that is today's video, guys. Hopefully this helped you out at all. Want to make this build? Tell me in the comment section down below. Send me a screenshot on Twitter and I will like it and have a look at it if you made the exact same build. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.